Hello there, it's your boy, Tasty Cake. Happy November 1st. Happy All Hallows Day, All Saints Day. So let's start with that. All Saints Day, also known as All Hallows Day, the Feast of All Saints, the Feast of All Hallows, the solemnity, of All Saints, and Hallowmas. Again, Hallow and Christmas. Hallowmas. It's a Christian solemnity celebration in honor of all saints of the church, whether they are known or unknown. What's the origins? It cannot be traced with certainty. It is celebrated in November by the Western churches. It was celebrated on the first Sunday after Pentecost by the Eastern churches. All Saints' Day is unfortunately often swallowed up by the pumpkins and spiders of Halloween, but there is a real merit to bringing recognition back to this ancient holiday. All Saints' Day is an ancient feast with all its roots in the 4th century when the church generally celebrated its during the Easter season. All Saints' Day is a day when we remember that every human being that walks this planet, no matter how high our throne is, must come to grips with our own mortality. That's saying a lot, isn't it? But there's also origins of the Day of the Dead. Now, I had the article. Oh yeah, let me go back. It's also Cinnamon Day. November 1st is Cinnamon Day, but I don't have any to... Okay, here we go. Kind of got away from me there. Okay. I don't know how it got away from me. Too many times. Just like in my head. Origins of the Day of the Dead. This article states, Dia de los Muertos, or as it is known in English as the Day of the Dead, is a Mexican festival held every November 2nd, as well as October 31st, and November 1st in some regions. But following Wikipedia, the Day of the Dead, El Dia de Muertos, or El Dia de los Muertos, is a holiday traditionally celebrated on November 1st and 2nd, though other days such as October 31st or November 6th may be included depending on the locality. Widely observed in Mexico, is where it is largely developed, and is also observed in other places, especially by people of Mexican heritage. Although it related to the simultaneous Christian remembrance for Hallowtide, which All Hallowtide, All Saints Tide, or the Hallowmas season is a Western Christian season encompassing the Triduum of All Saints Eve, Halloween, All Saints Day, All Hallows, and All Souls Day, which is tomorrow. Do a video, see if I can do an All Souls Day tomorrow video, as well as the International Day of Prayer for the Persecuted Church, observed on the first Sunday of November, and Remembrance Sunday, observed on the second Sunday in November in some traditions. So, the Day of the Dead, it has much less solemn tone and is portrayed as a holiday of joyful celebration rather than mourning. Some agree that there are indigenous Mexican or ancient Aztec influences that account for the custom, and it has become a way to remember that those forebears of Mexican culture. The multi-day holiday involved families and friends gathering to pay respect and to remember friends and family members who have died. The celebrations can take on humorous tones as celebrants remember funny events and anecdotes about the departed. So, even though it's stated singularly, it is a plural, as, first and second. They just won't go ahead and include Halloween now too, and the 6th, because that's what holidays do. They all encompass everything together. So, just a little quick note to say, we all know the Day of the Dead, and just pay respects. But this is also All Hallows Day, where we celebrate the lives of the saints, but remember tomorrow. And just to jump ahead a bit, we have the changing the clocks again. In Europe, they've already changed the clocks, so they are only 4 hours difference from us. But come this weekend, don't forget to change your clocks. I'll mention it again, and one more time. And the irony of that, I'll get to another video on Sunday. Remember, remember, remember the 5th of November. But for now, I have many videos to do because I lost track of time. And I'll get to a few of them. No snack videos because I'm still full from day 2 of eating chicken. Love that chicken from Popeyes. And birthday cake, which was a chocolate decadent cake that my ex got for me back in the day. And thankfully the Publix near us did have it. So that's a cake we get every year. And what I shall have for my birthday, which I'm not going on vacation on my birthday anymore. If you win the lottery, that's another story. But for now, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, make comments. You know, anything you want to hear. I proposed a collaboration for our show, which one party would really like to. The other party has kind of pushed it aside. So let's see if I can keep bugging her all the time, because it's a brilliant idea for a show. Something I wanted. I had no idea about doing solo, but this, bringing in 2 others, nice little gathering, that'd be something special. What we get is it's fun. It's for fun, but it keeps us, going on. And I really hope my dear Mackenzie Floor will still think about it, since we had that long conversation. Well, we had a short conversation during a long conversation. And the Candyman would appreciate it too. So, there's hoping to that. Knock on wood. Oh yeah. About that. So, let's go on to the next video. But for now, always remember, time waits and turns slowly.